Hello out there, everyone. Chris Renshaw here from Obsessive Comics Disorder. Going to do another live unboxing for you guys. And this week I have the Netrunner Order in Chaos set. This is the latest Deluxe Expansion, which covers the Whaling Consortium and the what are the runner factions? I don't know off the top of my head. So here we are. We're going to do an unboxing and see what is inside. Throw that away. All right, so we've got our standard, flyers. Hey, look, it's Eldritch Horror, like one of my favorite games right now. So there's that. All their other products. You've got, of course, here's what's inside. You've got here's what's inside. This is what icon is for this set. You've also got all this. If you care about the story of Netrunner at all, for Android Netrunner, here's all the lore, I guess you will, for it. You've got some story, some people, background stuff. This goes. Oh, Anarch. Anarch is the runner faction for this. You have Wayland and you have Anarch. And see, they even have here on the back of the sheet, if you've never gotten one of these before, they have two suggested deck lists using some of the cards, or using cards from in here. They have an Anarch, or a Wayland deck list and an Anarch runner deck as well. So some cool stuff there. And then you have the actual cards. Well, looks like my box got tore up a bit, but that's okay. So then, of course, you've got the cards themselves. All three of these packs are exactly the same, so no big need to go into that. These are all very much identical. So let's see. Let's see what's inside. All right, first of all, we've got Corp identity card for Argus security. Whenever the runner steals an agenda, he or she must take a tag or suffer 2 meat damage. That's pretty cool. As an additional cost to access a card, the runner must pay 1 credit. That is so. Then you have a Titan Transnational. Whenever you score an agenda, you may place 1 agenda counter on it. Cool. Then we've got, of course, our agendas here. Let's see. Oh, this one has it. This is cool. This is an agenda. It's Glen Station. And it has a condition. It can host a single card. So you can host a card from HQ on this for a click, and then you can add a card from this. Oh, okay. So you can store a card. You could store a card on here instead of keeping it in your hand. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming after you score it, but let's see. This one has an ability where you can gain 3 clicks just by, or grant 3 tokens just by gaining or spending a click. And this one, you can place an agenda encounter on it. When you score it, and you gain 1 free. Okay, cool. Just for some extra loot there. Then we've got our assets. You can, whenever you spend an agenda encounter, gain a credit. When your turn begins, you may move an advancement token from a piece of ice to an installed piece of ice that can be advanced. That's kind of neat. And oh, that's kind of cool. This is the Ambush Space Camp. This is very neat. This may end up in one of my decks. It's an asset. If it's accessed from R&D, the runner must reveal it. When the runner accesses Space Camp, you can place a token on a card that can be advanced. That is awesome. Each agenda in the runner's score area is worth 1 fewer agenda point, If the board is trashed, add it to the runner score area. Ooh. Well, I don't know if I like that one. It decreases the runner, but if they get it, it counts as an agenda worth 2 points. I don't know if I like that. Asteroid belt can be advanced. This is we're moving into ice now. Let's see. This is all ice. Okay, there we go. That's all. Now I've got the ice that comes in this set. Asteroid belt can be advanced as its res cost is lowered by 3 for each advancement token on it. So that's cool. So it's expensive now. It's at 9, but if you advance it, you can get it lower and lower. Wormhole can be an advance, and it's same thing, except for, oh, this is cool. This one allows you to resolve a subroutine on another piece of ice. That is actually really, really awesome. That may have to get put in. I like that card. So I'm seeing a pattern. All of these ice seem to be ice that can be advanced, and then that lowers the cost of the ice if you advance them. Orion can be advanced as well. Trash a program, resolve a subroutine, another piece of ice, just like the wormhole, and then end the run. The only part that hits you is if you don't have any ice, and that's the only one you can flip over. Bad publicity. This one gets more strength when you advance it. And then this one gives you more tracing ability when you advance it. Then we've got operation cards. First time the runner installs a card, he must trash a card from their grip. And this card is not trashed until another current is played and an agenda is stolen. That's cool. So this stays out on the field until someone either steals an agenda or another current operation is played. Okay, this can increase your ice strength. If you've got 2 tags on the runner, you can do 2 meat damage. Oh, all those ice had advancement tokens. Well, this one is an upgrade. It gives you an additional advancement token on each of the ice on that particular server. Let's see. Whenever the runner passes a resed piece of ice protecting this server, you may reveal and trash another copy of that ice from HQ to force the runner to... Ooh, okay. So this is like a bypass to a bypass. Revolving credits to install ice protecting server. Oh, that's an upgrade. Okay. Oh, this is cool because I've seen a lot of virus out there. If it's accessed from R&D, the runner must reveal it. When the runner accesses Cyberdeck's virus suite, you may purge virus counters. That is definitely something that'll be very helpful in a corp deck. Now let's look at the runner stuff. The runner, remember we're talking Anarchs here. We got Edward Kim. He trashes the first operation you access each turn at no cost. Max, when your turn begins, trash the top 2 cards of your stack. I don't know why you would do that. That's kind of okay. Draw 1 card. And the corp starts the game off with 1 bad publicity. Wow. So event, you can gain 3 clicks and but you have to suffer brain damage. Draw 3 cards. The corp's maximum hand size is reduced for bad publicity. Make a run if successful. Access cards from the bottom of R&D. That's neat. You don't really see too much with that. Make a run on HQ. You could spend any number of clicks to force the corp to trash an equal number of cards. Wow. This one, oh my gosh, as an additional cost, you have to spend 3 clicks. So you have to do this your whole turn, but you gain 10 credits out of it. That's nice. Make a run the first time you break all subroutines on a sentry. Trash that sentry. Barrier, trash that barrier. Code gate, trash that code gate. It's the same thing. First time you break all the subroutines, you do that. Icebreakers. Break ice subroutines. You cannot access more than 0 cards for the remainder of the... Oh, wow. Ooh, this is you can have the corp trash cards of R&D. These are all viruses. Cool. You can remove card from archives instead of accessing them. You may trash a card. If you do, you can remove a tag or draw a card. Just something for virus memory units for viruses. Draw one card if the court has cards in HQ equal to their maximum hand size. Whenever this is really good. Whenever an agenda is scored or stolen, gain credits equal to the agenda points on that agenda. That's pretty sweet. Oh wow, I'm not sure how you'd play this card. Investigative journalism. Install only if the corp has at least one bad publicity. But you have to spend... Oh, okay. You have to spend your whole turn, 4 clicks, trash it, and then give them a bad publicity. Prevent all damage, trash all installed hardware. Ugh. Remove all tags. Ugh. It's like a last-ditch effort. There are 2 or more power counters on Stim Dealer. Remove all power counters from it and suffer 1 brain damage. Otherwise, place 1 power counter on it and gain a credit. So you gain a credit, but you're going to take a brain damage eventually. And install piece of... Okay. That's just getting stuff back into your grip. All right. And so just a couple other basic cards. So there you go. That is the Netrunner Order and Chaos Deluxe set. Just a couple of thoughts, just quickly going through the cards. I like the Corp cards better than the Runner cards. That may be more because I've played the Corps more than the Runners, and so I'm not completely sold on the Runner strategies and that sort of thing. But it definitely seems like there were more cards in the corporation stuff than there was in the that I was willing to play and to put into a deck. There was more of that than there was of the Runner cards. So there you go. You could buy this now. Should be available in any stores. That's Netrunner, the Android Netrunner, the card game, the Order and Chaos Deluxe Expansion.